Hello, friends. Good afternoon. The point of concern that is I'm going to share with you about the violence that on the days of 3rd May 2023, the Manipur violence case. Our northern eastern border, bordering with Myanmar state, the Manipur is reeling under the violence between the ethnic groups. Manipur, actually, first I want to define you about the Manipur peoples. People is quite well, very good people. They are patriotic, they are cooperative, but some fringe element into the society actually disturbing the peaceful state. Actually, the two groups, one is the Maitri and the other is the Uki groups. The Maitri groups actually demanded for a reservation for them from the government, but something happened, something gone bad, and the violence occurs in the state. The violence cannot replace the demand of the people, and by the violence, the demands of the people will, will not get the real attention of the government. They will suffer, and they are suffering, and their demands will not be. They will not get their demands by using the violence. So I urged my citizens anywhere in the country, you have to have cooperation in this country, because this country has everywhere in 100 kilometer or something kilometer square, there would be some different kind of ethnic or linguistic peoples are living. So without cooperation, you cannot live in this country, because there is so much differentiation into the groups on the behalf of language, ethnic, community, religious differences, various things. So kind of pluralistic society kind of India, you cannot live on a separate state. You have to find out some point of consensus so that the cooperation between the groups and many communities, ethnic, whatever they have there, they must have to cooperate to live together. I urged my citizens, please make cooperation and follow our constitutional values, which has been given to you, a special kind of something under the article schedule 5 is in Indian constitution has been made for you, and you are enjoying the special status into the state. Wherever the tribal or ethnic communities are under Indian constitution, they have given some kind of a special autonomous status. They can govern there by their autonomous districts governing council. Uh, Schedule 6 has also given some kind of a special status to some states. So wherever the differences have, they have given some kind of, you know, relaxation to fit their size. But the violence of this scale and the act that some fringe elements have disturbed actually the functioning of the state is condemnable, and I urge to don't do this, because some few people, some 1,000 people, 500 people are actually disturbing the whole state machinery. So those who are doing such kind of things, I urge don't do this. Otherwise, because of you, the whole state, the innocent citizens, women, children, everybody is suffering, and there would be no result by doing such an act. If you are raising your concern, you can raise it by peaceful means. Protest, that is very good to raise your voice. But doing such a kind of violence cannot result, and your voice will get suppressed by doing such violence actions. In the violence, your voice is gone. Nobody is listening your voice. Whatever your problems is, concerns is, nobody is now interested. The first thing, the reason I told you, they are demanding for to get the SC status, scheduled tribe status, the Mitri community wanting to get, because this community actually have the population of 54% of entire population of Manipur state. The Maitri community has 54% of total population, and the Kuki tribes and Zom tribes, Chin tribes, these combining these three tribes, their population is 16%, 16%, and the various Nagas groups are there, 24%. Their stake on the ethnic grounds, but on the religious ground, the Hindus are living in 41.39%, and the Christians community is living 41.29%, and the Muslim community 8.40% are there on the on the behalf of religion. So this is the religion and their tribes living, and the civil society group of Manipur actually saying something different, and I admit that they are saying right. They are saying that the Mitri civil society group saying that the actual reason of the violence is the retaliation by some tribal groups to a series of actions taken by the Mr. Chief Minister Viren Singh government, including the war on drugs. Major problem of India is the drugs. Our citizens are consuming drugs. In mainland and in bordering areas as well. Bordering areas of India are in great danger. Our youth population consuming drugs. So it is a civil wrong, disturbing the fabric of society, killing the potential of the citizen and as a result of a state. So because of there is some fringe elements who is trading uh, along the border sides across the border. Myanmar Kuki groups are coming here and living in Myanmar as well. So there is kind of transportation between the two states. So they are trafficking drugs and the cleaning of reserve forest areas in the hilly state because there is a growth of population, removing I was reading newspaper 1.5 year ago, and Mr. Viren ordered the state administration to prevent the cultivation of poppy, So I saw the image that the state employees were dismantling the agricultural land wherever that was shown. So I know that the Mr. Baren is right. He has taken this step to dismantle the war on the drugs. So that's right. This state is and bordering state of India is very much on the influence of the drugs. The Punjab region is very much affected, and Manipur and Mizoram, Nagaland, these all are states are affected greatly, and Tripura as well. So the northern state, which is bordering state, is very much affected by these nefarious actors. And I urged my citizens, please be careful. You don't know the repercussions it will have in the future. So live peacefully, try to make cooperation between your various groups and cooperate with the government system and use your mind. What is right for you, what is right for the state, peace is right for you. When there is a peace, then the government will supply whatever it has. We are the welfare state, we are supplying various things, we are making our citizens to live with happiness. We are trying, we are achieving some kind of, the goals, sustainable development goals. We are supplying electricity, railway, linking roads, infrastructure being developed. So these states are now being integrated. So this kind of disturbances, ethnic, division or various other division will actually prevent the growth of the state, will become the stumbling block of the state. So I urge that my citizens, please cooperate and live with peacefully, and don't support the violence of any kind. If there is a violence, you have to quit your group and separate yourself. Okay, that is the solution for this kind of nefarious actors. Thank you very much.